For me, this is actually a really interesting kind of question because it's at a moment where the character was as interesting to me as the overall idea. And I think we are living in a world that not since Pulitzer and Hearst went at each other over the dominance of kind of North American journalism, and Hearst obviously won. Have we had the level of misinformation and disinformation, and by disinformation I mean misinformation on purpose, in our society? And I think it is just simply, it's a perfect storm of technology, and people working for not the best interests of maybe the greater good, but for themselves, and people's willingness to want to belong. I think people have been kind of estranged from each other for so long. The pandemic didn't help. Loneliness plays a huge part in this. And I think all of these things have converged on our society at the same time. I think they've gripped young people and old people alike, and have created a news cycle that's kind of catering information to what your wants are, to what you want to hear, to what your desires are. I grew up with Walter Cronkite, half an hour at 6:30, and that was it, and the rest of the country believed it. I remember that very famous line from Mrs. Nixon when she said the Vietnam War is over, and her husband, the president, said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "I was just watching the news. Walter Cronkite said it's over." And it was. And now we have information coming at us from so many different areas. The idea of being able to be a part of a show that was examining that in a real way and an entertaining way was very exciting. And to be able to play the character that was using this to manipulate other people and have it finally be turned on him, you can't ask for more as an actor. So those are the things that I was very excited about this show.